just waiting for that next man up kind of mentality here in Evanston. And
the first takedown of this meet goes to Caleb Smith, collects the 2, and decides to cut Odiati loose, looking for bonus points already.
And you're missing some guys out of your core lineup too. You got to be thinking bonus points for your team. So just as I said that, he cuts Odiati, and it's really great in that way. And as we like to joke about it in my family, it's like the transitive property, it doesn't apply to wrestling. So just because one guy beats another doesn't mean that it, the wrestling goes out of bounds, and just watching for who's the first guy back in the center, who's on the line first, late in the third period when both guys are exhausted and fatigued. That's something that always kind of catches my eye. So,
and that includes an upset win against Iowa's Brody Teske by decision. Really helped Nebraska stick in that duel. As he collects the 2 legs of Patrick Adams and gets the first points of this match with a takedown.
Yeah, it's important. You see Vandy, both these guys hungry to get on the.
Now Jacob Vandy deferred his choice to Patrick Adams, and Adams chose to go on bottom and will get his first point of the match. Vandy looking to go behind.
Heavy snaps from Vandy, looking to chain together some hand fighting into some leg attacks. One takedown here can totally change the outlook for this match, and I think that's the beautiful thing about the 3-point takedown rule change this year is that it's
other wrestler we've seen from Northwestern at this weight, Luis Pazan. And there is the takedown from Blake Cushing. Had the legs wrapped around Colby McLean. Now chooses to let him go.
Love the way these Huskers are wrestling too, just totally, in your face kind of wrestling, hard nosed, and really just looking to put points on the board. As Cushing puts another takedown on the board.
That one occurring very close to our table here, right on the edge. Had just been dinged for a stall call, but Blake Cushing was able to get it done. And now yet another Nebraska wrestler looking for bonus points here.
The Wildcats got a young squad here, but coach has got to be
taking a red shirt last year after finishing second at the 2022 NCAA tournament. Lost in the final to Yanni Diakomahalis. And there is the first points once again by a wrestler in a red singlet, Ridge Lovett, first takedown. While entering this match, in his first 17 bouts, Ridge Lovett had given up just 22 points, but has also scored 6 of his own, 2 takedowns in the span of 60 seconds.
Guide where the wrestling's going, so yeah, he's just crafty. Seeing him scramble out of that leg attack from Vandenbush.
Another takedown from Ridge Lovett. Now swipes from the official. 4 swipes.
Yeah, you see him just. It's almost like watching his face, watching Ridge's face. It's like it looks like he's.
And now Trevor Chumley is one of those guys, one of the leaders on this team. Matt Storniolo sung his praises this week, but it's Ethan Stiles who gets the first points. Gets the takedown on Trevor Chumley.
Trevor doing a nice job of, they'll get a return to him so long as they win each challenge, they throw it, but you throw it and you lose it, you're out of a brick for the meet, so.
Well, for a true freshman against a wrestler that finished 4th at the Big Ten tournament last year, beat Iowa's Kobe Siebrecht.
Looking to pair that with a nice leg attack there.
And there it is for Trevor Chumley, the first takedown by a Northwestern wrestler in this meet.
Look at that. Both these guys really tough.
Well, Max Mayfield will start on top, but Antrell Taylor is a force to be reckoned with on bottom. And you see just why. So quick, so speedy. And can Antrell Taylor put on a hard ride, or will Mayfield escape to even up the score. Works quickly to his feet. Now 2-minute period. First wrestler to score points will get the win. And Antrell Taylor looked like he might have had the takedown, but Max Mayfield rolls through. Got one near swipe is Taylor. Another swipe. Antrell Taylor gets the 3 points on Max Mayfield at the edge of the mat. What a good match that was, and an upset win from Antrell Taylor. Didn't take long in sudden victory, got the job done against Max Mayfield. Bubba Wilson finishing 5th at the Big Ten Championship last year. Gets the first takedown in this match there on the far edge of the mat. Forced to miss the 2020-21 season. Had a blood clot in a vein that led directly to his heart, but was able to come back. Current matchup history between these two teams. 19 previous meetings. Nebraska has won the last 17.
Both these guys wrestling really hard, and I would say the way that Ferrante is wrestling, it seems that he's wrestling like he knows, and he's doing a great job of, you know, kind of keeping the team in the hunt here for the duel. So
their 18th consecutive duel against the Wildcats. Good performance from Bubba Wilson. And Mark Manning wants the escape. Couldn't help but feel like Lenny Pinto had done enough there. And you mentioned, Andrew, the attack rate being slowed at this heavier weight. Just takes a lot out of you trying to keep a guy weighing 184 pounds down for that long.
Yeah, absolutely, man. I think early on in this, oh man. Yeah, speaking of attacks, that was a thing of beauty there. Troy wasted no time down there. Love to see that. And right back on it is Troy Fisher.
And that's the second time that we've seen a takedown so close like that. Now Lenny Pinto, another takedown. Looked like Troy Fisher almost had Pinto. We saw something similar. And Troy Fisher escapes. And perhaps one of the biggest indicators of Silas Allred's talent. Beat the 2022 champion Max Dean twice last season, and he gets the first points. Takedown right on the edge of the mat. That loss in November to Stephen Buchanan of Oklahoma. Now Evan Bates gets the escape.
Looking to expose their opponent so they can put some points on the board, some takedowns here. So
now Silas Allred in on a single leg.
Very slick little knee pull there. Evan's tricky here, though.
And Silas Allred does enough to get the takedown, second of the match. Now Allred working to his feet, just looking to unclasp the hands of Evan Bates, and he does.
Allred doing a good job of.
And I'm not quite sure, Andrew, how that isn't a takedown from Harley Andrews. Finally does get it as soon as those hands come unglued from Jack Jessen, and now swipes for Harley Andrews. And what a finish this would be from Harley Andrews. He has Jack Jessen reeling. Multiple near fall points for the redshirt freshman. He's given 4, but has that left leg collected.
So if he stays within the circle with one of his body parts, I believe it still fair game.
Still on top, eating into the ride time that Harley Andrews established in the first period. Harley Andrews finally gets the escape. And now Andrews does get the takedown.